Just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. And you're going for this. They connect for the first. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, it's gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw from Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. Man-to-man coverage is really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing again. It's gone. In the goal line. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. This finds Austin complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Off play action, Goff. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Oh, fucked it up. Oh, fucked it up. Ah.
And he's going to take this in. Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Damn it.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he finally steps out. Big gain down close to the red zone. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Russ now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go, 14.
From the 21. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
14.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in
Come on,
close.
man. There you go.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a...
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's Montgomery on the counter. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Just 1 quarter remaining. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Looking to throw. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they've got... line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Lions feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Montgomery now up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Setting up to pass. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
To throw. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He had it
Come on, man.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Damn.
Here, folks, it's intercepted.
Good game, man. Fuck.
And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go. He'll look to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Oh, fucked up. Damn.
And this kick works out pretty well
Oh,
for him.
got
It's
it.
blown dead at the 12. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep down.
You were way too far away.
It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions.
Great game, man. Damn it. Okay. None of this shit.
Beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on a trip. Blick at my VIP. Snick of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook.
Stop playing.
And he makes it inside the 5 before going out at the last moment. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. Wilson on 3rd down. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Damn.
And he gets absolutely
Shit out of
pumped
him,
in
bro.
that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear.
Look at that shit.
There's a man there.
Good, too far out, yo.
Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football on the first
It's red hot. They
contest.
shouldn't throw it anyway.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook.
And what a hole.
Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27.
No.
It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They send a man in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Now Allen. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, the fucking ball, man.
Hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers facing a 3rd and 6. Russ setting to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
A give left side to Warren. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back.
Big Matt's
right
better
after
come
this.
to braid the ball
Welcome
second
back,
half,
everybody.
yo.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. Along this sideline inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
No, sir. Damn it, boy.
To throw the Costin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah.
Back to the air. Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a 1st down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Again, it's Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. He landed Roberts coming over for the hit. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for the back that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it.
Yeah.
And on fourth down. That one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Told you second half, I'm coming.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Uh-oh. Damn it. I knew it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're
It's
able to
all
drop
right.
it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Counterplay here, Warren. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Ross off the play fake. Buying some time right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Warren. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Warren once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He's going to keep this one. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they executed like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 7. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Harris has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably the last gasp. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take possession.
You've been beat by a one-armed man.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Couldn't take a chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out right away.
Fuck.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren.
Damn.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now, Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now, it's Wilson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
#1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to...
Oh, they are on him in a play.
Oh, shit.
And he lost the football. The Colts have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Damn.
Finding space at the 40. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
On the jump. Ready.
In motion comes Pittman. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Downs goes in motion. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Richardson to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's Warren. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Warren. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Now it's Wilson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shots. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here we go. Now Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. Just the lone touchdown in that 1st half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion over Pierce. A 2nd down throw for Richardson.
Oh, what am I doing?
This one is caught by Pierce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And
he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. We'll get across the 20. We'll mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go, 14.
Here's Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Now Wilson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 2nd down, Warren. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Now Russ. This one down the field for Freiermuth. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh,
This is intercepted.
great D.
Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to
Great
bring
D.
this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Bang out, bam. Good job right there. Right.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
On 2nd down, Russ.
What?
Under pressure, and down they got him. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ.
No.
This
Good
is
game, man.
intercepted.
I fucked
And
up.
his offense is going to be all
Good
set
game.
with a short
Damn.
field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yeah, I started fucking up. I don't know what I was doing, man.
Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing, and now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Give up the middle to Taylor. Not much there. Get this down inside the 40. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So
In trouble, and down he goes.
I'll Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw.
No.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now Wilson on 1st down.
Man, you gotta do better than that, yo. Damn.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Good grief, that wasn't even necessary.
Now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Damn.
To avoid the rush there, he's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's got it at the 7.
Man, that's bullshit.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd.
That was bullshit, man.
And here we go. 4th and
Good
2.
grief, man.
They'll go with the sneak. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here we go. 1st and goal. Williams in motion. Here we go. One final play. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime.
Not bad for a man with only one arm, right? You got one arm? I got one arm.
Final seconds here, overtime.
I lost my left arm in a motorcycle wreck 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm holding the left joystick in my mouth to play.
Will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Here is 1st and 10.
No.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
Appreciate it, Obi.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Downs goes in motion.
Man, that is stupid. Why would he send them
And
like
he's
that?
brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson.
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
Huh. Going to wind up incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains. On the give, this is Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Damn.
Crazy.
What the hell?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It almost feels in today's game, if you aren't a dynamic runner with the ball in your hand, you can't play. And I'll tell you what, Mike, that was never my thing. I'm not sure if I would have been as good in today's game.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll motion over Pierce. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson.
Damn it.
That one complete.
Fuck, man. The single straight from.
He is in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. An even 40 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Listen.
Play action. Now, Wilson.
Oh, no.
Ball's around, but it is incomplete.
What?
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Man, tell me how. What?
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Either way, it's a cutoff when it happens, man. Good game either way.
4th down.
Alert!
Wait a minute, that's not the right place.
14.
Oh, shit.
Throwing again. Wilson.
I knew it. Run the right play. Fuck.
The defense very happy to see that play call.
Dang.
The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say good night.